Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in the wonderful land of Project Ozone 3. And I've dug a hole. I've dug a hole in here, and I've set up draw controller and some drawers. As you can see here, draw controller and drawers. And we need to link that up to a auto bag opener, which needs to feed out of the bag repositories. But not all the bag repositories. We do have bags in here. These ones, these patient bags, where you just have to keep opening and opening and opening and opening and opening and opening and opening. Sooner or later, you get something out of them. So we need to feed them into a loop back system that can just keep opening and opening and opening and opening. But the other bags that we've got currently provisioned in our drawer set up there need to be pulled out and dumped into a bag opener, which will probably reside in this corner somewhere and then feed into the bottom of this controller. That's what I'm thinking. And then beyond the controller will be maybe a chest in this corner somewhere that overflows into maybe a row of chests or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We need to work out where we're coming down first. Let's start at the beginning. Start at Mr. Beginning. So we're coming out of this one, and those three at the top. So from my mind, the logical route is probably down here, if we can get to here with it. That's not an unreasonable drop-in. That's not an unreasonable drop-in. We can drop straight into the top of the bag opener, which will sit on the floor here, and then be pulled out under the floor into there. Seem reasonable? Seems reasonable to me. Let's break that out, break that out. We'll do a little diggy path. You know I like my diggy paths. I do like my diggy paths underground. Kind of want to come at this at a funny angle, really. Like this. We want to kind of do a sort of loop back thing on it, so that that's where it's going to go in there, but then we want to carry on from here and not impinge on our existing pipework. So that it's got a length to it. And length is never good. As we found out, length is never good in these things. So we want a row of boxes over here that will be our final dumping boxes. So we'll just take it in like that. And these will be 3 diamond boxes, 3 diamond chests there that will take stuff that gets pulled out of here. So what I want to do is just lash down some dirt there, and we'll put an auto bag opener there. Perfect. I think initially over maybe I don't know, somewhere we'll have a closed loop auto bag opening system. We'll throw that down there for now. Out of the way. Get it out of our faces, because we don't want it in our faces anymore. Item conduit type stuff. Stuff like item conduit. Conduit. We've got 214 of these bad boys. That's probably more than enough. It's probably. I'm not going to go out on a limb and say absolutely empirically is, because then I would be a fool for doing that. So that's going to tag onto the pipe that goes through there. That's going to go up that way. And it's these 3 here. Boosha, 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 boosha? No boosha, boosha, and boosha. There we go. Perfect. Those are all set to extract. They just need activating, which we can do at a later date. We don't need to rush to do that. Then we do that, and we bring this thing down. So they're getting pumped into there. That's an import. Let's just get straight up insert into there. Then we're going to pull out of there. And our first port of call, the port where we stop first, is going to be here. The controller. Bosh. And that is also an insert. We're inserting into the controller. We're not extracting at all from the controller. We're just not. But then, if it didn't go in there, what do we do with it? What do we do with it once it's failed to go into that location? What we do is we bring it over here and we do that. And then we sit 3 chests on top of that, and that will give us our secure output. It's secured. We don't know what it is, but we might want it. So we want to keep it relatively safe. So that should be all she wrote. It won't be all she wrote. We need to do a little bit of jiggery pokery here, or hereabouts, because reasons and stuff. These won't behave the way they need to when you put the chests on top of them. It just won't happen. Cool. I like it. I don't dislike it. These are important facts that you need to know. So we could go stick that there, and the beauty of It's a simplistic thing, but it will only accept things that it can accept. It won't accept things that it can't accept. And that's such a beautiful, simple filter system. Things that will only accept that they can accept. Such a fantastic little system. It's beautiful. I can't quite explain quite how beautiful that actually is. It makes life for filtering so much easier. As long as you can bear that in the back of your mind at all times, it will only accept that it can accept. You're on a win. You're on a win. Big win. Big wins all the time. Let's get some chests up in this piece. Chests. Chest. We want the iron chest. We want 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Bosh. Nice job. We want gold chests. We want 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Bosh. I'd like to point out. And then we want diamond chests. Bosh. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. We've got a crap ton of drawers, and I don't know how well the drawers will work. At this point in time, I don't know. I'm doing the I don't know dance. Apparently, if I put the key in my offhand there, and I place a drawer down, it gets placed locked. But fantastic. It does. Wow, we placed a lot of crap there, didn't we? We just went buck-ass wild placing crap. That's what we did. That's what we done did. Break, please. Thank you. Another hour of breaking drawers. All of these will need to be voided. Just so you know. There's no ifs and buts about this. All these drawers will need to be voided. So that's a few drawers we got there. Let's just bang the top row in as well for completeness. Just check around the back. Looks good. So we want our chests over here, which we can do easy enough. We've got 3 of the buggers. Kabauki, Kabauki, and oops, we're stuck on the edge of the hole. Kabauki, perfect. Go down in the hole. We say that's an insert, not an extract. That, sir, is an insert, not an extract. That, sir, is an insert, not an extract. There we go, perfect. This one will need a little bit of turning on, I think. We can't get down low enough here. Not a problem. We'll break that, and maybe that, and that gets us in low enough. We can turn that on so that it can auto extract as per instructions, and then I think we're just about ready to start feeding some crap into this. Let us see what we can do. Let us give it the beans from here. These are the beans that we want to give it. There we go. You can do that. You can do that, and you can do that. And these drawers are locked to type, I think. They should be. They are locked to type. That's good. Ooh, we got 1 bag missing there, haven't we? This one. We didn't pick up on that one. And we got a few in there. We will let the rare loot bags go, I think. But the yellow ones, we're keeping them in stock for now. How are you doing? You got nothing in you. That's not gone well then, has it? There's nothing gone in the loot bag opener. Does the loot bag opener need power? Do you need power? Do you need RF to do function? I thought you were powerless block. My thinking was you were a powerless block. Let me just grab one of these artifact loot bags, and I'll stick it in the loot bag opener, and we'll confirm the power thing. We will confirm the power thing. Have that, and it did it. It did it, and it shoved it probably in this box here. Yeah, there we go. The ender. And there's going to be a lot of enders coming down. We don't want any of them. We don't want any enders. They're not things we want. But so why has our desirous system here not performed? Always active, extract, and it's not doing it. Why are you not doing it? Why are you not doing what I've asked you to do? You have a solemn obligation to behave the way I want you to behave, and you're not doing it. We've got a lot of loot bags here, a lot of loot bags, and we're not doing what we need to do. That's a little worrying. That has brought a worry to my face that didn't work. I wonder if we just give it a location. I mean, it's got a location. It's got a viable location. There's no ifs and buts about that. There is a viable location for it to put these things in. But what if we give it another viable location to put these things in? So we break that out. we grab a chest and we say, there's a chest. Egads, we're not going to be able to do that, are we? There. That's, oh, son of a diddly. Son of a diddly, I was on the wrong object. I don't want the chest exactly there. That's not exactly what I had in mind. What is going wrong here in my life that this isn't working? There we go. So that top one up there should be insert. And that should fill that with bags. Perfect. That then needs to go like that. That's filling that with loot bags. Perfect. That's what we wanted to see. That is the shenanigans. It just needed an intermediate. It just needed, for some reason, an intermediate. So this should be filling up with all kinds of manner of tat. So we need to kind of store some of this junk. What should we go with here? What shall we go with here? What's common? I mean, the Domino Special looks pretty common. So we'll probably have to stick that in a drawer. Saplings look pretty common. They might have to go in a drawer. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. Schmalls things probably need to go in a drawer. There's a lot of crap coming out of here that we're going to be storing. We definitely want the Black Lotuses. The more of them we can get, the better it will be for all of us. Let's sort that. Just give that a little tickle. Iron looks like it's going to be a thing that's going to be a pain in the neck to deal with, so that can go in there. Black Lotus, you probably should already be going somewhere, to be honest with you, Black Lotus. Just not being judgy or anything, but, you know, get where you're going and stay there. In all honesty. Bloop. We are filling this up relatively quickly. Witches' hats. Is it going to let me store witches' hats? Is that a thing that it's going to let me do? So many goddamn records. So many records. It's a ridiculous amount of records. Golden apples. Bloop. And there's another type of golden apples which can go in. Bloop. What else can we stick in here? Lapis. Sure, why not? That can go in there. And just stuff. Just stuff. Beetroot seeds. I don't really want beetroot seeds. We do want overgrowth seeds if we can get them. If we can get a few overgrowth seeds, we'll be happy as a pig in a pile of poo. Don't really want engineer's blueprints either. You've found an Easter egg. Okay, cool. That's nice. That's nice for me. You know, I'm quite pleased about that. I found an Easter egg. Call me the Easter egg kid. I think we're gonna have to stash these records. Maybe just as an initial gambit, because they seem to be piling up quite hard at the moment. We are right under the mob farm here, and it's very loud. It is loudish. It's just more records, isn't it? There's a whole lot of junk coming out of here that we just don't want. Buckets, we'll keep buckets. We're never gonna need that many buckets, but we'll keep buckets. And these suits of horse armor as well, we'll probably stash them. Horse armor and horse armor. Hopefully this is all going to work out for us in the end. Good styly. You know what I mean? Getting a lot of obsidian out of here, so we'll probably stash that too. Obsidian, good. What else? Looks like we're getting quite a bit of milk chocolate. Let's put that in a box somewhere. And ender pearls, sure, why not? It's going to be a thing that we need. And gunpowder. We're just taking the bulk of the junk out. And then there's just a whole lot of other tat that needs to be somehow dealt with. Just not 100% sure how we're going to deal with it. As such yet. Decision has not been made on... Oh god, we're full. We're full. Oh good lord. Let's get some catalyzing glands up in that boy. No, it was redstone, wasn't it? I'm hoping against hope that all of this stuff, these nebulous hearts and things, can be, you know, catered for okay here. Okay, that's a lot of nebulous hearts. Hopefully they'll They'll be alright being filtered like that. Deep and deep. Let's see. Let's see how this works. Doo-doosh. Did they take them? It took them out of my inventory. That's good. That controller can handle that then. What have we got here? Dark steel upgrade padding, dark steel upgrade explosives, dark steel upgrade MRE. That's filling up as well. Got some shadow fragments, and I'm guessing we've got shadow fragments in here too. We have. Okay. So they're going to have to go into the system somewhere. Boop and boop boop. Good. That's all working. We'll get a few more boxes down this end. Like so. What are we getting in here? More seeds. Just a lot of seeds. A lot of seeds. MREs. MREs. Can we sort that so that they stack? No, they don't stack. The MREs do not stack. That is a burden to me. What did I just throw in there? A bucket of something. Okay. A bucket of something went in the hole. We've got slime pearls. We got chili, whatever they are. We got some of them. We do. We got some of them. So we'll bang that in there. We will bang that in there. We will bang that in there. And we will bang them in there. Good. Things are getting sorted. Pumpkin seeds. I just don't want the responsibility of dealing with the pumpkin seeds. I think everything else in there is basically crap. The shadow gems might be useful. An unremarkable capacitor. I don't know whether that's going to be useful or not. Marshmallows probably not going to be useful. There's our old friend the Giga Pickle. We do love a Giga Pickle. What is this I've got then? Shadow gem shard. Alright, well, might as well. Might as well. Seems rude not to. We're taking everything else. The Friender Pearl. Don't really know what that does. Should we keep them? Yeah, let's keep them. Let's keep them. Means putting more boxes down, but we'll do it. It's what we built the room for. More boxes. So we're going to put 1 or 2 in there. Let's split that stack. Bang 17 in. And then double click on that. And they've gone in, so that means they'll get sorted. That's fine. So this box should now be full as well. It is. Nicely done, Furryearsworld. And then that box should be filling. That's a lot of crap we're getting there. That is a lot of crap. I gotta be honest with you, that's more crap than I was anticipating getting out of here. Squid beaks. Sure. No idea why, but sure. Bat wings. Sure. Sounds unpleasant, we'll take it. We'll take it. You never know when you need an unpleasant bat wing. But I think, from Furryearsworld, we're still pulling boxes at a ferocious rate. So I guess we're just going to have to deal with all the crap. Pretty quickly, actually. Pretty quickly we're going to have to deal with all of the crap. A lot of it's getting filtered now. This is filling up very slowly. A lot of it is getting pulled out, so this is good. But I think that's a nice working system we got there now. It's pulling out junk and junk and junk and junk. We just need to be mindful that this is going to fill up super quick. Super goddamn quick. So, from Furryearsworld, and that's going to slow down as well, let's be honest, that's going full tilt at the moment because we've got a backlog, but once that backlog's cleared, this is going to slow right the hell down. It's got a while to go yet. It's got a while to go. But for now, from Furryearsworld, where we've kind of got into the thing, we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta for now.